Welcome back to another Christmas in July series. It is the 1st of July, and why not? Have a little fun in the summer? And yes, I am doing a Christmas in July series. It's not going to be where I pull out a gift every day like I did at Vlogmas. That's a whole different thing. If you remember those videos, comment, let me know if you participated in those. I had an advent calendar that I got off Temu, and yes, we are doing a little bit of Temu in this video. But the advent calendar, I thought about it and I said, well, maybe I'll do some inspirational kind of things, because with the local warehouse and with the import fees and the taxes and all that stuff going up, I thought, I don't think I'm going to take a chance on getting, little bitty items at this point. So fingers crossed that by December in Vlogmas, when it really is Christmas, we'll bring back out the advent calendar. But I am going to be doing something similar that is a calendar. And I want to take a quick second, because we are at the 1st of the month, to say happy birthday to all of you guys, all of my besties that are born in the month of July. You need to make sure you put that in the comments so I can do a shout out for you throughout the month if your birthday's coming up, or maybe a family member or somebody that you just want to mention whose birthday's in July. I have so many family members and also besties and friends and people that I know that have birthdays this month. And I have a special birthday that I want to do a shout out for, because their birthday is today, July 1st. And that is to my aunt, Barbara. Happy birthday. She is one of my biggest fans. She is one of the first people that signed up to subscribe to my channel way back when. And I love you to pieces. And I'm so grateful that you're in my life. Love you. Okay, and for everybody else that has a birthday, if you want me to say a shout out in the comments or on a video, that's the easy thing for me to do. Birthdays are important. I think that they're your special day. And yes, happy birthday to all of you born in the month of July. Okay, let's get into this. But it's not that advent calendar. It's actually in this box right here. And if you've been watching my channel for any time at all, I'm a real big Disney fan. I don't have a particular character that I really love, except maybe like Cinderella. I like Peter Pan. I like the Haunted Mansion, which really isn't a character, it's a theme ride. So I'm just a Disney fan, and I'm going to be doing a Disney themed Christmas tree and everything Disney kind of theming for the holiday this coming year in December. And I did get this little dupe Stanley from Temu, and I don't know if they're still having this particular one with this particular style. I want to say it was about $11 when I got it way back when. And I also have a little sign back here that says, what? I'd rather be at Disney. Now, I know not everybody is a Disney fanatic like me, but when I think about, Christmas, and Christmas is giving. And when I think about giving, and when I think about what makes me happy, it's, Disney pops up right away. I found Disney later in life. I was not a Disney kid. I didn't even raise my kids in the Disney world, not until they were older. So yeah, I kind of found it late in life, and here I am doing a Christmas in July series, and we're going to get into it, okay? So I am going to open up this one item that is from Temu, and it is related to Christmas, but of course, we're in July. The banner I have back here, which you won't see this again towards, probably, you might see it in a couple videos, but it's going to pretty much be towards the end of the month, because I'm going to have some surprises and some things that I think you're going to enjoy. And of course, the regular ta-da, the Dollar Tree hauls, the DD's hauls, things like that. As a matter of fact, this is a future Wendy. I'm going to pop in a DD's video in with this Temu haul, because there's only one item. And when you see what I'm going to do here, you'll know why I'm doing that. That way you'll have something to watch. And yeah, I also have my little Mickey Mouse earrings that I don't ever wear. And this shirt also is just a little patriotic shirt because we're right before the 4th of July here in America, in Georgia. If you're watching, I'm in Georgia. I got this from Temu as well. And yeah, I just thought I would show out with some Temu items because, guys, we are kicking it off. We're kicking off the Christmas in July series. So the item that I'm going to show you today, I bought last year. And I never did use it because time got away from me. The season was just full of a lot of things. Vlogmas took a lot of my time and I never got around to it. But it's one of those items where you can use it year after year. But when you use it, it's done, right? So I paid $11.46 for this Temu free shipping back in the day. I went on the website, the app, Temu app, and they do have this one. It's similar. I'm not sure if it's the exact same one, but they have it local warehouse for around 14 bucks if you're interested in this kind of thing. But if you want to have other items that you want to do with different theming, you know, there's so many of these types of things on the Temu app, and you probably could search around and find it even with the free Temu shipping. And what is it, you say? Well, it is an advent calendar. And it has 24 days. And of course, we're going to start with day one. And because this is July 1st, and I'm actually going to do this one here on camera. And then the rest of the days, I will be putting this in shorts. So you'll see the rest of the items in my shorts. So make sure you go, check those out. Also, if you're part of my membership channel, I'll do some special little, Christmas and July things in regards to the Advent calendar. So you will see that as well, just to kind of spice it up a little bit. And let's just have some fun in July with Christmas with July. So this is the Disney Aristocrats. And it does say, "Take Me Back." The ones that I saw on Temu today, they didn't have this "Take Me Back." They had different things. So I don't know if they have, again, this one particular, but I never did get to it. And I'm itching to find out what aristocrat I'm going to find. And this is Turn Me Royal, Rekindle the Magic, your favorite Disney aristocrat. All right, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get ready to open up door one. But before I do, don't you love that? I will tell you I am going to be doing a contest. The contest is going to start at the end of the month. Mark your calendars for the 24th and the 25th of July because that will be the details. It's probably going to be, in my opinion, right now, starting here in July because I don't have anything planned. It's probably going to be a Temu mystery shipment that'll come directly to your home. And it will not be something I pick out unless it really does become Temu free shipping. It's probably going to be a gift set, which will probably have like a blanket and a cup and a candle, that kind of thing. Very nice items. Probably that's what my giveaway is going to be since, I'm thinking on it. If I change it, you'll know way before the 24th or 25th. But yes, check out all the videos through the month of July because I will be running a contest. And yeah, let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. I've been holding on to this one for quite a while. And I noticed on these ones here from Temu, I do have to be a little careful with them. Now, this was 11 bucks. I mean, it's not that it's really, really cheap, but I had one. Guys, do you remember when I did the one for Hello Kitty? Oh my gosh, that one was really, the packaging on it was really, really cheap. And it kept breaking and I had to sit there and piece it all back together. It was hilarious. You guys do not know the behind the scenes things that we go through as YouTubers. Okay, door one, and these are all in order. And by the way, the one with Hello Kitty, it was all over the place. I had to hunt it down. That was so much fun. All right, what's in the door number one for the aristocrats? And it looks like, okay, I'm trying to get it out here without messing it up. Oh my gosh, look what we have here. That movie you think this is from. I'm not going to tell you right now, but you guys probably should know. And look how stinking cute it is. Okay, so this is the first reveal of Disney Aristocrat Disney Advent Calendar for my Temu Christmas in July Kickoff. And guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I have so much fun thinking of different ideas to come and bring you videos. And I'm going to pop in a video here. It's a Dee Dee's haul. So I know not everybody has a Dee Dee's. I always say that, and I will say it again in the video. But I wanted to go ahead and get it out so you guys could see it. It's one of my favorite stores. And of course, when I go there, I feel like I am, having a Christmas, surprise around every aisle because so many good deals. All right. Like, share, comment. Thank you very, very much. We are in the Christmas in July kickoff. See you very, very soon. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about one of my favorite stores that I have so much fun going into, whether I find anything or not. It's the thrill of the hunt. And I'm talking about Dee Dee's discount stores. I know not everybody has them, but I always remind you that they are the sister store to Ross. And I have to check out a Ross. I'm waiting till a Tuesday. I keep forgetting that on Tuesdays at Ross, there is a senior citizen discount. Now, I have to check out at Dee Dee's. I don't think I've ever asked them if they've got a senior citizen discount day for that store. What am I thinking? All right, guys, with all that said, thanks again for hanging out with me in this video. It's going to be a fun one, at least in my opinion, because I'm grinning ear to ear because I found some really good things for the best prices. And yes, like, share, comment. If you're new, subscribe. I sure do appreciate it. It does help my channel. And let's get into the video. So, is it weird that you'll start thinking about something and you'll just think it? You don't even really speak it. You don't, search it on Google or, ask Siri. It's just in your brain, right? Well, as I'm decluttering and trying to go, I just had my master bath redone and I feel like I'm, I got the bug to decorate. I got the bug to start looking at different rooms and trying to figure out how I can do what I can do on a budget, right? And so I save up some more money to be able to do the whole shebang. So one of the things that I was thinking about in my grandson's play area, there's a window and the blinds are, I don't know where they got these blinds at. They came with a house. I've been here for a long time. I've never changed them. But when you close them, there's like this much of a gap and you can see straight into the house. And I've always usually stacked stuff on top of it. I think I know I bought those little privacy things you stick on the window. I've got them somewhere. I've never, ever pulled them out and stuck on it. It's just like they're just sitting waiting. That's a project waiting to be done. But anyway, I digress. I have some curtains that I purchased, I want to say at Dee Dee's, probably a year ago. I'll have to figure it out. If this works and it all comes out, I'll definitely have to take a picture and show you what I'm talking about. But these curtains are the kind that have the little rings in them. And I needed a bar. And I have actually bought one of these little, and I call them a bar, but they're the curtain rod thingy things. I have purchased these many times at many stores, and they never work. Either I buy them too short or they're just not right. I don't even know if this one's going to work. But guys, I was thinking in my head, I need to put up those curtains because it'll just look better. It'll keep the sun out during the summer. It'll keep, at night when the windows, blinds are shut, you won't have that gap people can't see in. Not that nobody's in my backyard looking in, peeping in my windows. But you never know, right? So this is an adjustable curtain rod, 48 to 84. I wanted to make sure I got it big enough. And they had them like 24 or 28 inches to 48 inches. But I wanted to get the bigger one. And this one I think says Elegance. Is that what that says? Elegance? I think that's what it's saying. And I was like, I don't want to pay a fortune for the Elegance. Easy to install, luxury collection. So this isn't the first one I saw. I saw one that was more of a, this is, whether you can see it or not, this is like a gray. And it's a very thin one. It's not thick, and I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. And it has like a little, little decoration on the ends here with these little balls. But guys, this wasn't the one that I saw first. I saw the kind of like a metal gray looking one, or not metal gray one, like a softer silvery metal gray, if that makes any sense at all. And then I saw a few with this pink clearance tag on it. And of course, I started looking and looking and looking, and then I came across this one. And guys, this was on clearance for $4.99. How much was it originally? It says it was originally $6.99, which, you know, I saw these ones, this length were between $11.99 and $14.99. So if this was $6.99, that's okay. But I still got a doggone good deal on it for $4.99. And it has the little things that look like they'll be easy. I do have a drill, and I'm going to try to do this myself. And I'm going to try to do it pretty soon. And I'm hoping it will be able to put those, they're called the blackout drapes. And I only have one panel, so I don't know how it's going to work. At the time I bought them, and I'm thinking I got it at DD's. I got it for somewhere like that. It might have been Ollie's, but they didn't have that color in another panel. And I think I got it for dirt cheap. So $4.99. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, I didn't even breathe that out in the universe yet. It was just in my brain cells. But I've been thinking about looking at one, and they can be pretty expensive. So got me a little rod. I hope it's going to work. And if it don't work in that particular window, I do have a window downstairs that I can use it for that. We shall see. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about some more goodies that I got. Okay, I did get one piece of clothing. I told myself I wasn't buying not another piece of clothing unless it's just something unique or something that, you know, is very, you know, affordable. And when I can get this together, guys, I'm going to show you this. Now, this is not a traditional top. It's designed really weird. It's got a top underneath it. That's what I'm trying to get there. And then it has this kind of like see-through piece over it. Different type of top. And man, oh man, it was a 3X. And it's by Madison Page. Okay, Madison Page 2. I don't remember if I bought anything like that. But when I flipped the tag over, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to buy this. It was $3.99. And even if I wear it just a couple of times, you know, for the summer months, I think it would be something kind of, you know, cool to wear with some capris. I could probably wear them with some leggings. Heck, I probably could wear them with jeans. And for $3, I thought I will try anything once. And yeah, it's a little complicated here in the back. But yeah, I thought it was just quirky. And I like quirky things. And, you know, you can't beat it. $3 and some change. It's super, super long. I mean, when I say it's long, guys, that's what I'm looking for in this stage of my life. I need long tops that kind of conceal my trouble area. And yeah, $3.99, guys. I just love it. What's this tag say? It says Madison Page. Pretty cool. It says green ivory. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Do you ever believe this stuff? MSRP $79.99. And they're selling this booger for $3.99. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I think it's going to be cool. And I'm definitely going to rock it a few times anyway. I don't even think I looked at what it's made of. I'm pretty sure it's polyester, but let's just see before I move on. 100% polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester. So, yeah, guys, got me a little quirky $3.99 top to wear in the summer. I need no more clothes, but I do. All right, okay. Back to some home stuff. Guys, this was another thing. When I saw it, I was like, is this really the price? I just bought about 6 of these at the Dollar Tree, and they're very thin. Well, they're flat. I mean, not flat. They're kind of shorter, and they're flatter. But they had the fridge turntables, guys. Had them for $3.99. Now, I have bought these before, but I couldn't believe this one. This is really nice. And I'm actually going to put one in my refrigerator for, you know, different stuff that I use a lot, different sauces and things like that. I'm going to make sure I find it there. But I didn't get not one. And I wasn't going to get the other one because there was only 2. But for the price of it. Now, I do have probably about 10 of these now. they are lifesavers. And when you're trying to declutter and you have so much stuff and you don't know what to do, guys, I love these little Lazy Susans because you can swirl it around and you can find whatever's in there. It's also kind of on the clear side. And these look pretty doggone nice. This is 160 West Living. I've never heard of that. And it just says fridge turntable. And I love it. It says our organized condiments, and it's clear so you can see inside of it. And I thought for $3.99, yeah, I bought them both. Sorry, I did. This time I did. I'm sure they probably had more, but I'm going to put those to use. I'm definitely going to put one in the refrigerator. Came right on time. Now, I had talked about in another, I think it was one of my Dollar Tree videos, that I don't know where all my glasses have gone to. I have no glasses. I have a lot of old plastic stuff that I've used so much that it's plasticky. It looks terrible. And now that my son's moved out, my daughter's in her house, I'm ready to start trying to bring in some, glasses that will hopefully not disappear. We shall see. So I found these here, and this is the Enzo Smoke glass set, 4 pieces, and it's by Libby. And I'm going to open this up and show you what they look like, because I wanted to open up in the store because I was like, do I need these? Am I going to like them? And I thought, Wendy, you're just getting them to drink, stuff out of. I bought 2 glasses at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, they get dirty and I have to wait for them to get washed. And sometimes I don't want a whole lot. I wanted to kind of have, some that maybe small. I don't know. Let's take a peek together and see what they look like. Oh my gosh, look at this. How many ounces is this? I did not realize they were that large. 19 ounces. Look at that. 19 ounces. Now, they are really thin, but don't they look grown up? I finally have some grown-up glasses. Unbelievable. The things that can make you excited. Now, I'm going to still have to hide these because I could just see some hands grabbing them and taking them out with some sweet tea in it or something. I don't know. But there's 4 of these bad boys, guys. 4 of them. Nice little set, and I'm very glad that I got them because they were on clearance. And let me tell you the price of the clearance. Let me shut it back up because I'm going to have to go hand wash these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hand wash them right after this video. But they were on clearance, and I almost put them back. I literally almost put them back because I was like, I can't see them. I don't know if I'm going to like them. They're nothing at all what I thought they were going to look like. They were $3.49 on clearance. And yes, well worth it. That's less than $1 a glass. And that with a couple that I got from the Dollar Tree, I think will, set me up for a week's supply until I can figure out if I want to get some more. I also have some smaller ones that I got from Ross that I absolutely love, but they're a little bit heavier. Those are very nice and lightweight. All right, is that it? Oh my gosh. So it wasn't a lot of stuff. And when I went into the DDs, I do have one more item, of course, that I'm going to show you before I wrap it up. I told myself I was not going to spend more than $25. And the reason why I really said 10, and then I said, Wendy, get realistic. If I was finding a bunch of clearance, the 49-cent stuff, like I did that one whole thing, which I want to do another time, and I'm going to do that in the future, but it just wasn't for this trip. I said, well, okay, $20, 25 max. And doggone it if my total rang out to be $24.44. I was like, unbelievable. So, it's an ongoing thing. And I'm just going to tell you, it's an ongoing thing that I had found another Harry Potter item. And I'm going to show that to you now. And it's different. I have some Hagrid, and this is Hagrid. He's a gentle giant. And Hermione. I have some Hagrid stuff, but not this one here. It's Hagrid's hut, but it's a different hut. I think I've got like a whole different one. And if this is the same one, that's okay, because I can always gift this for somebody who likes Harry Potter as much as I do. I'm thinking the Hagrid's hut that I got didn't have Hermione. It had like some other things. But guys, I do have, when I purchase this stuff, I have a little bit in my downstairs basement, and in my side closet to my bedroom is wall to wall, was up to the ceiling. It's growing of my Harry Potter stuff that I bought from Dee Dee's, and I've been gifted, and I bought at other places like Walmart. And eventually I'm going to make a Harry Potter room. But before I get to the Harry Potter room, I'm probably going to do some Harry Potter, revisiting of, some of my things, so I can see what I have, like an inventory kind of thing. And I don't know if you want to see that kind of stuff. Comment, let me know if you do, because a lot of it I have shown you from Dee Dee's, because every time I go to Dee Dee's, I go up and down the aisles real quickly, but I always hit the toy aisle. And I know I don't have this Hagrid, because he looks cool right here. He looks like, he almost looks like a Jason Momoa. And if you don't know who Jason Momoa is, bless your hearts. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have this. And it's got his little furniture. And, I'm probably going to open these up and, display them. I'm not one of those people who collect stuff and leaves them in the box. For the most part, there is a few little pieces that are real, special to me, that I will do that. But yeah, as soon as I get that Harry Potter room going, which it's going to happen, I hope it'll happen in 2025. We're going to try it out and see. But how much did I pay for this, guys? Unbelievable. For Hagrid's hut, $3.99. I mean, come on. The price alone is unbelievable. So yeah, every time I go, and I mentioned this in a couple of videos, it's almost like I'm going to go one time, go shopping, and I'm not going to find something Harry Potter. It just doesn't happen. It's almost like, and there's not a lot. It's like one, or, they had several of these. They had like 3 of these little Hagrid's huts. There's, stuff like that, but it's only one of that, like those 3, and that's it, and everything else is other kind of toys. And I'm like, this is getting kind of eerie, but it's kind of fun. And I'm like, I know I'm going to boo-hoo the day that I don't find something Harry Potter at Dee Dee's. We'll figure that out. Also, I did want to tell you, I do have my 49-cent top that I got on. If you didn't catch that video, I had a whole video where I got everything for practically 49 cents and got a Harry Potter item in that video as well. But I love, love, love this shirt, and I actually had forgot about it. It's just a regular, casual little t-shirt for 49 doggone cents. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I love me some Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's is a wonderful store. I wish everybody had them. Come on, Dee Dee's, get on the front page now. We need you on the same page as us to get some stores in these areas for you guys, especially because you imagine you guys in other countries. I'm telling you, you would love it, because Dee Dee's rocks. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Also, check to see if you're still subscribed. Sometimes the YouTube, somehow people get unsubscribed. I don't know really what's going on, but always double check that. Also, click the bell. Make sure you have the alerts for my videos. And for you guys who watch my videos and you don't even have a Dee Dee's, or you don't have a Dollar Tree, or you don't really shop on Temu anymore, and you're just hanging out to, hang out with me when, your bestie, I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. It's so nice and refreshing to be able to sit down in front of the camera and video the things that I find, and I want to bring those, my happiness and my wonder that I'm finding these things because it's like I'm sharing them with, again, my besties, right? All right, guys, I'll see you very soon in the next one, and take care.